So welcome the student. So as we have discussed previously, we have discussed about the difference between a class and object. We have discussed about the Java virtual machine, how a Java virtual machine works and makes the Java program platform independent. So now we go into the topic of object oriented programming, the characteristics of object oriented programming, and what is encapsulation and abstraction. So object oriented programming refers to languages that uses object in programming. Object oriented programming aims to implement real world entities like inheritance, hiding, polymorphism, etc. in programming. The main aim of OOP is to bind together the data and function that operate on them so that no other part of the code can access the data except that function. So we already discussed that data hiding. So hiding means when you declare, if you remember, if you make a data into private, we will not get the output. Make the data into public, we get the output. So when we make a data private, that means that particular data, so we hide it. We are not able to give the access, or we are security of the data is more in object oriented programming. So we can give a data private. And if you remember, in last classes we have discussed about that we are able to bind the data in function together and we transport it to a different part of the program. So when you transport it to within your computer or outside your computer, when you transport the class, so when a user will able to see your data, so your data will be of no security. So when you transport this data outside of your program, so if this particular program, when it is running on the system in the runtime environment, and that in a very say in a secure Java virtual machine, if it runs, then we will be able to hide that particular data from the access. That is the data hiding. And another concept is binding together of the data and function. That is one of the objective of object oriented programming. So binding together data, we have seen what we mean by it. Hiding data, we have seen what we mean by it. And another is the polymorphism. Now we have seen a term now what is this polymorphism? If you remember, in inheritance we have able to give a different name. We have able to give a different printing of a number from 1 to 500, but the function name was the same. So that is polymorph. Poly means many, and morph means many versions of the same function. So in object oriented programming, we can do a this concept where one function can have many different versions.